And after we're finished in English, we'll have a few in French for Alexis. Go to Art?
Yeah.
Keandre, it's obviously a tough way to lose a game. How, you've had a lot of different experiences in this playoff so far. Is it just another one to kind of bounce back from?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously I think we had him for a good majority of the game, and then that third came around and we kind of got away from our game, and it was costly. So.
We'll go to the front right to Fuse.
Coach was talking about how they were grittier and more desperate. How do you match that now in tomorrow's game?
I mean, it's just playing our game. I think we've done a really good job when we played them at home, and they, like he said, in that third period they were really all over us. So we gotta be ready to play for a full 60. That's really how we play, and I think we're gonna be ready to bounce back.
Center left, Dan.
Yeah, Alexis, for 2 rounds, you were what the Lightning are now, the team trying to come back. Can you take the experience that you guys had doing that and now almost use it to guard against what you know the Lightning are going to try to do?
Yeah, for sure. I think we know how they're feeling. Being down, I think we were down the first 2 series too. So it's just to be able to play with the lead in games and in series, and I think we can do it. And like he said, we played pretty good for the 2 first periods, and after it went down a little bit. So it's just to manage those leads and try to be ready for full 60.
Front right, Molly.
Alexis, Ryan Reeves was saying yesterday that this is the type of team that you need to bury when you can, and you can't give them any breathing room. Just knowing that fact, how important is this game? It's going to be 3-1 or 2-2 at the end of it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a huge game, obviously. They're, like Revo said, they're such a good team. You give them, a couple good chances, they're gonna score. So it's just to be able to play hard and try to keep them in their end and try to limit their offensive zone time, and that's really what we're trying to do.
Front left to Colin.
Keandre, your partner Jacob with 3 minor penalties yesterday. For all the good things that he's done in these playoffs, is that just a tough day at the office for him? And then also, the penalty killing, give up a couple of goals. Is that just a tough day at the office for the PK?
I mean, yeah, Chu's been a rock for us all year. He's been such a leader for all of us young guys and really anybody on the team. Everybody looks up to him, so I don't think that'll really affect him too much. I know he was pretty dialed in at practice today, so that's good to see. He's the type of player to bounce back from those games, so I expect to see him, just doing him coming out tomorrow. As far as the PK, yeah, we had a couple minor details, I guess we could clean up for tomorrow. But as far as that, I think we did a pretty good job overall.
Front right, Mark.
Keandre, John Cooper was in a little bit earlier, and he said he felt like there was a particular moment in Game 2 in the second period where the Lightning kind of found their groove a little bit with puck control and being the better team 5-on-5. Did you notice anything, and are you a little bit concerned after last night that maybe they're kind of hitting their stride a little bit and have a little bit of momentum going into tomorrow night?
Yeah, I mean, anytime the home team gets a win, they're going to have a little pushback. We kind of expected that going into yesterday's game. So I mean, I think it's just about managing that, sticking to what we know and what's gotten us here all year. I mean, it's just our details, and like I said, we knew they were going to push back. So I think it's just about managing that and coming back tomorrow, matching that intensity.
Back to Dan, center left.
Alexis, back to what you said before, you know what they're feeling, because obviously you guys have been in this position before. What were you guys feeling in those first 2 rounds when you started to come back a little bit? And how much different is the feeling now? Like, what are you feeling right now as the team that's trying to prevent the comeback?
I mean, you always want to play the same way. That's the most important thing. But when you're down, you always have a little push, and we know they're gonna have a push yesterday, and they're gonna have a push tomorrow. So for us, it's just to play our game and to know what's coming, and trying to, like I said, bring a full 60, and I think we're gonna be fine.
Juste savoir, Alexis, comment sais, hier, vous les aviez un peu dans les câbles, en avant 2-0, tout ça. Ils reviennent, ils gagnent. Tu sais, au lieu d'être 3-0, c'est 2-1. Comment on se. Tu sais, sur le coup, on est sans doute déçus, mais aujourd'hui, comment on remet ça en perspective puis qu'on se dit, ben, faut se remettre à la tâche?
Oui, c'est sûr, c'était décevant hier, mais après un match, comme tu dis, tu as le droit d'être déçu ou quand tu gagnes d'être content, mais après le lendemain, il faut que tu reviennes puis tout ça recommence. Fait que c'est vraiment de revenir à notre focus puis d'essayer d'être la meilleure équipe possible demain.
As-tu senti aujourd'hui dans l'équipe que c'était la même chose que, mettons, après Game 3 contre la Caroline ou contre Pittsburgh après Game 4? C'était-tu business as usual?
Oui, je pense qu'on a un bon groupe pour ça. Tu sais, quand on perd ou qu'on gagne, le lendemain, on revient puis on travaille. Fait que je pense que c'est vraiment le genre d'équipe qu'on est. Puis tu sais, on essaie de tout le temps garder la même mentalité puis de jouer de la même façon. Puis je pense que c'est ce qui nous a amené ici un peu aussi, là.
Le coach Cooper parle de gérer la rondelle du côté de Tampa. Vous autres aussi, j'imagine c'est un des objectifs. Parce qu'on va avoir le plus de temps de possession en zone offensive. Hier, ils l'ont fait un peu mieux que vous. Comment vous revenez à votre style de la maison?
Bien, je pense que c'est juste de. Comme tu as dit, c'est de bien savoir quoi faire avec la rondelle, savoir quand faire des jeux, savoir quand il faut la placer dans le fond de la zone, puis essayer d'amener de l'échec avant, mais c'est juste d'essayer de. Comme j'ai dit, d'être intelligent avec la rondelle, puis je pense qu'on a assez de talent pour faire des jeux, puis pour savoir quand c'est le temps de prendre des risques ou non, là.
Merci, Alexis.
Merci.